All of a sudden, Mohammad bin Salman, the pariah prince who sent 50-man hit squads to kill dissidents in Istanbul and Toronto, has become the acceptable face of his kingdom. He's shaking hands with Macron, doing deals with Iran, contemplating a deal with Israel. The great and the good are once again beating a path to his door, and the price of an audience is getting higher by the week. From America, he wants agreement to enrich uranium and get F-35 stealth fighters. From China, he's exploring ways of denominating of oil trade in Chinese currency, de-dollarizing the oil market. He's back sports washing, doing major deals with the golf tournaments. 5 years ago, it was Trump Towers. Today, every investor is beating a path to PIF Towers, Riyadh's public investment fund, from which the prince gets bi-weekly reports. How has this sudden reversal of fortunes taken place? Just 2 years ago, bin Salman was a worried man. Joe Biden had come in, threatening to make the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia a pariah prince. Biden did publish the CIA report into the killing of the Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, but then he blinked. The US did not refer the investigation to the UN and effectively killed it off. A huge wave of relief swept through the Diwan in Riyadh. MBS realized that if he just sat this one out, the West would come back to him with a begging bowl. He also realized the advantages of playing tough with America, not playing ball with the price of oil or sanctions with Russia over Putin's invasion of Ukraine, blindsiding Washington by letting China negotiate Saudi's détente with Iran. Each of these sent a message to Washington that it could not depend on the kingdom as its proxy. MBS is playing tough also with a possible deal with Israel. This is not out of any newfound love for the Palestinians. And remember, it was his frequent flights to see Netanyahu secretly that set the ball rolling on this wave of Arab recognition of Israel. But today, bin Salman has realized that Biden and Netanyahu need this deal more than he does. For Biden, normalization with a big and real Arab state, not a state like the United Arab Emirates or a failing state like Sudan, would become the signature peace deal of his presidency. But for Saudi Arabia, a kingdom whose legitimacy rests on its role as custodian of two of Islam's holiest sites, and which regards itself not just as the leader of the Sunni Arab world, but the leader of the global Muslim world too, the benefits are less clear. Bin Salman is still the same man, a prince without a principle in his bones. But this time, he's learning.